Lockout Tagout Training by Jereck Borne, SATC 220. Hello, my name is Jereck Borne, and today I will be presenting on Lockout Tagout, also known as Lotto, under OSHA Standard 29 CFR 1910.147. This training focuses specifically on the proper application and removal of lockout-tagout devices. This topic is extremely important because it directly impacts worker safety during servicing and maintenance activities. Many workplace injuries occur due to unexpected energization of equipment, and Lotto procedures are designed to eliminate that risk. Throughout this presentation, I will walk you through the purpose of Lotto, the types of hazardous energy involved, and the correct procedures to follow and common mistakes to avoid. Training Overview. The goal of this training is to ensure that all employees understand how to control hazardous energy effectively. We will focus specifically on applying and removing lockout-tagout devices properly. This is not just about following rules, it's about preventing serious injuries and fatalities. When done correctly, Lotto procedures protect workers from dangerous situations such as electrical shock, equipment movement, or pressure release. This training also supports OSHA compliance, which is critical for both worker safety and organizational responsibility. Why this training is important. One of the biggest hazards in the workplace is unexpected startup of machinery. Imagine working on a machine and someone unknowingly turns it on. That can result in severe injuries or death. Another major risk is stored energy. Even if a machine is turned off, energy can still remain in systems like hydraulic lines, compressed air, or electrical capacitors. From a business standpoint, failing to follow Lotto procedures can result in OSHA fines, lawsuits, and increased costs. More importantly, it can harm employees. This training helps reduce those risks and builds a stronger safety culture where everyone understands their role in preventing accidents. Learning objectives. By the end of this training, you should be able to identify at least 3 types of hazardous energy, explain the purpose of lockout-tagout procedures, and demonstrate the correct sequence of steps. You should also be able to verify that equipment has been properly de-energized before starting work, which is one of the most critical steps. Finally, you will learn how to safely remove lockout-tagout devices and restore equipment to service without putting anyone at risk. Course requirements. To complete this training, participants must attend the full session, actively participate, and achieve at least a 70% score on the quiz. They must also demonstrate an understanding of Lotto steps. These requirements ensure the employees are fully prepared to apply what they've learned. OSHA Standard Overview. OSHA Standard 29 CFR 1910.147 is the regulation that governs lockout-tagout procedures. Its main goal is to protect workers from hazardous energy during servicing and maintenance. Employers are required to create energy control programs, provide proper training, and ensure that procedures are followed consistently. Employees also have responsibilities, including following procedures correctly and using proper lockout-tagout devices. This standard is one of the most frequently cited OSHA violations, which shows how important it is to understand and apply it correctly. Types of hazardous energy. There are several types of hazardous energy that workers need to be aware of. Electrical energy is one of the most common and can cause shocks or burns. Mechanical energy comes from moving parts like gears, belts, or rotating equipment. Hydraulic and pneumatic energy involving pressurized fluids or air, which can release suddenly and cause injury. Thermal energy includes heat or steam, which can lead to burns. Understanding these types of energy is important because each one must be controlled during lotto procedures. When is lotto required? Lockout-tagout is required any time maintenance or servicing is performed on equipment when there is a risk of unexpected energization. This includes activities like repairing machinery, cleaning equipment, or clearing jams. Even tasks that seem minor can be dangerous if energy is not properly controlled. If there is any possibility of energy release, lotto procedures must be followed. Step 1. Preparation. The first step in lotto is preparation. This involves identifying all energy sources connected to the equipment and understanding how to control them. You should review the proper procedures and ensure that you have the correct lockout-tagout devices. It is also important to notify affected employees so they are aware that maintenance is about to take place. Step 2 and 3. Shutdown and isolation. Next, the equipment must be properly shut down using normal operating procedures. After shutdown, all energy sources must be isolated. This means disconnecting power, closing valves, or blocking mechanical movement. This step is critical because incomplete isolation can leave workers exposed to hazardous energy. Steps 4 through 6. Apply, release, verify. Once energy is isolated, lockout-tagout devices must be applied to prevent re-energization. Then, any stored energy must be released. This could involve draining fluids, releasing pressure, or discharging electrical energy. Finally, verification must be performed. This means testing the equipment to ensure that it cannot start. Verification is one of the most important steps. Never assume the system is safe without checking. Removing lotto devices. After maintenance is complete, the lockout-tagout devices can be removed. Before doing so, inspect the work area to ensure tools are removed and guards are back in place. Notify affected employees that equipment will be restarted. Then, safely restore energy and return the equipment to normal operation. Common errors and hazards. Some of the most common mistakes include failing to verify isolation, using incorrect devices, and poor communication. Rushing through procedures is another major issue. These errors can lead to serious accidents, so it's important to follow each step carefully every time. Key takeaways. To summarize, lockout-tagout procedures are essential for preventing injuries caused by hazardous energy. Always follow the correct steps, never skip verification, and understand the risk involved. Safety is everyone's responsibility, and proper lotto procedures can save lives. Thank you for your time and attention. If you have any questions, I'd be happy to answer them.